Hello and welcome to CS1300. This is a short video about how to download and install the Python interpreter version 3.6.2 on your machine. Before you get started with the download, please verify that you have the correct release for your operating system. By this I mean don't install the Mac version of Python on your Windows machine. One final point before we get started is that what I am showing you here in this tutorial is going to be the same for any web browser and any operating system that you have. So I will not be making a separate tutorial for a Windows machine, for example. So although I am using a Mac OS with a Safari web browser, you will follow the same steps for a Windows machine using Internet Explorer. If you have a reasonably new machine, you will be able to follow these installation instructions as given here. If you have an extremely old machine, you may want to consult with me before doing this. To get started, open up your web browser of choice and navigate to python.org/downloads. Just under the header on the web page, you will see two large yellow buttons that will initiate the downloads for the specific version of Python. Be sure to click the version for Python 3.6.2. Once your installer file has finished downloading, locate the installer file on your file system and double-click it to begin the install. Follow the instructions on the dialog boxes. Unless you have a specific location where you wish to install the interpreter, you may accept the defaults provided. Once the install completes, you may safely delete the installer file. This video walked you through the download and installation of Python 3.6.2. You will be able to repeat these steps for any specific OS you are using and your browser of choice. If you run into any issues, please contact the tutors in the CSX lab, either in person or online. And finally, as an introduction to the Python shell and IDE that we will use in this class, please view this YouTube tutorial on your screen. It explains very clearly what the different tools are and how and when they should be used.